So real quick intro. I love old Volkswagens. A lot. But the new ones, I'm just saying, they weren't designed to be worked on by your average bear. So I've been trying to get a shifter. If you've seen any of my other videos, I bought a Project Beetle. It's 2001, green, girly car, piece of junk. I mean, it's actually not that bad. But stuck in fourth gear, so I'm like, shifter bushings can't be that hard. You just put bushings on the daggum thing. See, now this intro is getting longer than it needs to be. Anyways, these are some of my fails, and may or may not have a victory at the end. You just have to wait and see. So I'm working on the Beetle, and I just popped this bushing on. I'm trying not to record a lot, because I've got a few videos coming out pretty soon that I have just been sitting here and just taking up memory on my phone. Working on this, and then a pressure washer, which there's the soaking. I don't let Nikki see that that's her coffee cup. So I ordered 2 bushing kits off the eBays, and I don't think either one of them are the correct bushing kits. There's one. I've got another one that this bushing came out of, which I'm not entirely certain is the right bushing either. But I'm just trying to make it work and get this thing going down the road. So whatever this bushing's for, or what have you, it fits perfectly right here, except for this little hump on it, so we're deleting that. Maybe I won't die. Well, this is grease for the shifter, and the bushings is lithium and polymer mix, supposedly fortified with anti-seize, so it's got all the good stuff. So we'll see how it works. So we're working on this thing, which is in my project little new Beetle girl's car, and I drilled some holes over there. I'm not proud of that, but and I ordered this bushing kit, which I think I said earlier in one of my other videos. But this it's immensely difficult without dropping everything to get one of the stock bushings on that bottom cable, and it was like fighting a bear. There's some guys, Diesel Geek, they make some stuff that slips on really easy. Got a fancy little locking pin and stuff, and they've got all kind of good videos. I didn't run across those until after I butchered this project. But I don't know if the car is really that great or not. So I'm trying not to spend any money. And the bushing kit was like $6. But, all that being said, pretty excited because I got the bottom bushing onto the cable. And of course you can't see that yet. Let's see, can you? No, of course not. And it's late, and I kind of lost the clip, but I'm going to try to button this thing together. Maybe tomorrow might be time for a test ride. So in an effort not to break it anymore, I stripped this thing out. This is the very first. I took out these top screws, and then I tried to take this one out. Automatic strip. I didn't know how important it was. But now I physically cannot put this lever back in with this in the way. And this on. So, kind of a conundrum. Probably going to call it an evening. I may try for a minute more. I just don't want to break it. So apparently this is a common thing, because the kit that I should have ordered comes with a new one of these screws. Oh, the joys. I guess I'll have to drill it out tomorrow. Call it a day today. This evening. So, just made a quantum leap in my wonderful adventures of replacing the bushings in the VW shifter. Of course, the first thing I did was strip this screw out right here. I didn't know how important it was, because I didn't watch or Google anything first when I started. But anyways, what I wound up doing is I got a size bigger star bit, torque bit, whatever, and managed to beat it in with a hammer, and it was still difficult to get out, but it came out. And I think I bought the right size screw. It's got an Allen head on it. And I'm going to try to get all this stuff replaced and then see if my screw works. If not, I'll have to carry this to the parts store and buy me a new one. But either way, pretty darn excited. It's not really the most comfortable positions working on this thing, just for the record, in case you're thinking about doing it. All the joys. I got this thing buttoned back up, and I was able to shift through first, through fourth. And then on fifth was a little bit tough, so I kind of pushed it. But I remembered right after I got everything buttoned that I forgot that clip, and I was like, oh, it's so hard to get that daggone bushing on. I'm sure it'll be fine for a while. And it wasn't. So I got a modified little clip there. I had to tighten it up just a hair, and I'm gonna try to fit a washer on here too. And so because the other clip fell into the abyss somewhere and we can't find it. So this is all going back together. I'm not going to show that boringness, and I'm going to fight to get this thing back on again. But now it's all nice and greasy because I thought I was done.
Yeah, you got eggs all laid in here.
Found out where one of the chickens were laying eggs. They found a nice comfortable spot on the couch. Look how clean they are. Thinking about popping this bad boy on. It's my solution, but I don't know if this is a good solution because that'll keep me from having to take the bushing back out, flip it around the other way, laying on my face for like however long it takes to pop it in correctly. I can just pop this on the back and they may hold it in place. May not. I'm gonna see. But if it works for temporary, then I can leave it the heck alone and get back to working on my 67 Beetle, which I care a lot more about. But until then, I'm gonna try to Zeus this back together. I got the clip on the bottom and I put it in basically from this side on there. And so there's just enough clearance that these don't rub on the inside of the shifter and that long part sticking out the other side. So I'm going to give it a try. So not a lot of people will watch these videos because there's much better videos on how to do this, primarily through the Diesel Geek guys and stuff like that. But to me, pretty darn exciting moment. That could be a total fail. Last time it popped out in 5th gear with no clip. So there's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, no. Reverse, I think. Where's reverse at on this stupid thing? I have to find the shift knob. But either way, I got forward. I only need to go backwards if you make a mistake, right? That's cool. Let's see if we get this thing fired up, which means I gotta find the key first. That's pretty exciting. So this dumb project kind of halted. I got it shifting, you've seen. I have no idea what I did with the key. Well, I have one, and I can't find it. So as I go looking for this, I'm probably gonna have to jump it off too if I ever do find the key. Now I'm gonna go look for that. Oh, the joys. So we just got this thing off the ramps. We're about to give it a try and see. Check engine lights on. Seatbelt light apparently has one of those. But we're moving under our own power. I was going to take it for a run to see how fast I could, well, not how fast I can get it, just to see how shifting it was, but now it's indicating that it's hot. So we may not do that, or we might. Alright, so we're zeroing, and it's flashing hot still, but I think it's just low on water, so we're going to see what it does. $70, 6,000 RPMs, 4th gear, 80, curve, whipping out.
What was that again?
Went fast and it fixed itself. The temperature gauge went off and the brake went off. Oh, no, brake's back. Take 2. $6,050, 3rd gear. $70, 6,000, 4th gear, 80, curve. That works. Still recording me? Why are you doing this? Pretty good little test ride. Battery's pretty well shot because we ran it for that long and tried to fire it back up and it didn't really do a whole lot. Why are you making crazy faces? But yeah, if you like people working on Volkswagens who know nothing about Volkswagens, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
We're the VW crew.
Nerd.
Not really.
Nerd. Nerd and nerd. Nerd!